this is Bivio here, and this is a blind Let's Play of Penumbra Overture. I have never played this game before, and this is bound to be an experience. This is supposed to be a scary game with emphasis on survival horror, and should make for an interesting Let's Play. Apparently, the story began in February, year 2000.
For my part, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mom's funeral, it was the first I've ever heard of him.
So, Howard killed the mother.
Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline.
What?
His letter contained a key.
Father was dead, but he sent him a letter.
The dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor.
Alright, so he's going to the bank.
Of course, I went, as he knew I would.
And
I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago.
Okay.
So the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been marked.
Alright, so it looks like we've encountered the first zombie of the game, Howard's dad.
To burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity.
Why would he have his kid burn the documents when he could have just left it in the bank forever?
Was world renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland.
Alright, so he's going to
It took me
Greenland.
almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever taken. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realized my father had
Is
disappeared.
Heathrow not civilization? I have no idea.
And I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning a 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
A 3-hour tour, a 3-hour tour. Yawn. Oh, that's why everything's fuzzy. I'm all drunk, apparently. Finally, we're almost docked. I'd better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. This guy is very aware that he is in a video game, isn't he? Okay. I am certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. Huh? Does this not break? There we go. That is how things are supposed to be. What's in here? Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, that's boring. I don't care. Fisherman's wife's love letter. It's not. You guys can read that if you want to pause the video. Soup. Oh, so this is how this game is starting out. A trapped in the room game. Notebook. I don't need any notebook. Let's use notebooks. Key is in my inventory. There we go. Just so you know, I have played Amnesia, so I kind of know the basics of how to play this. So, yeah. So I'm not coming in totally blind to the controls. But yeah, I've never played this game. What? I've never played this specific game before. And what the heck is? Where's my boat? Where? I just walked out into my boat, and now I'm in the cold. like jerking forward in time? What's happening? So confusing. What in the hell is that? I don't care. I need shelter. Looks frozen shut. I'll need something to break it. Well, I'm gonna pick up the first rock I see. Let's go back. See if there's anything back here I can pick up. Does my vision keep blurring? Ah, here they are. If I click and hold the interact button, I should just about manage to pick up that rock. The cold's made me weak, but I can still throw things using the examine button. Because Philip here, when he's holding something and he wants to examine, he gets freaked out and just tosses it forward. Which way do I turn this? What the heck is... Okay, this is going to take forever, isn't it? Did I win? Yes. No. Okay, there we go. Can't see the bottom. It's my only chance to escape the cold. Alright. I don't know what's happening. Why can't I pull out my flashlight? Hello? Is anyone here? I hear whispering. Alright. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? It's not that far of a fall. I mean, falling on this metal grating might hurt, but... I should have known that rusty old ladder wouldn't hold my weight, but I didn't have any choice. I'd rather die down here than suffer that cold any longer. I think Philip should have probably lost some weight. Shouldn't have eaten those Twinkies before I went out on the journey. I told him. What is this? A steel rod. A flare. A wooden door. I hope it's open. Actually, Philip, it's shut. The difference between open and closed, is that door's shut. Okay, those are boxes of ammunition. What the heck is this? Why can't I read it? Okay. Oh. Hammer. 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 Okay. I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse, and I can make it backswing by pulling the mouse right, and then follow through by pushing left. The opposite works too. Pulling back and then thrusting forward produces a stabbing motion. I'm gonna stab so many things with my hammer. Okay, let's see. How do I pull out my hammer? Alright, so... And then... Okay. Okay, I see. I see how this hammer works. Yeah, we are in business now. How do I put it away? No, I don't want my... How do I... Do I have to go in my inventory every time? Yes, I do. That's annoying. It's possibly the most annoying thing ever. Okay, let's see. What's over here? Okay, more those look just like the ammunition boxes from Fallout 3. Take that flare. Oh, I can hammer this door. Let's go into my inventory. Okay, that's not working. I obviously need to hit something with a hammer. Nope. What is this? Hey. Okay. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Huzzah! We've made progress. The hatch is seriously solid. It won't open by hand. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out, or in. This looks like some kind of industrial machine, although there's a hole in the center and no way to operate it. Well, I don't want to fall down quite yet. Maybe those barrels will help me back up. Aha! Turn! Why does this have to be so hard? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go down here. Loading screen. Whatever I was descending into was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nests, emergency services at the end of the phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone might help me. Friends, parents, teachers who were too scared or too far away. That wasn't even fun to read. Didn't do anything. Okay. Explosives. There could be anything down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd be best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing left control will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know I got it right because of the blue tint to my vision. Plus, I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off any light sources, though. He's got, like, some weird disease where he sees blue when he's crouching. Should probably get that checked out. Yeah. Yeah, that's not right, Philip. You should definitely get that checked out. Alright, what does this say? I am here, and this is the map. I am nowhere right now. Why is the sign here? If you're not supposed to be here. Storage room. That sounds promising. Let's head to the storage room. Don't want to waste any batteries in my flashlight. What does this say? Storage room. That sounds promising. No. What the heck is this? Is it locked or... This is the worst door ever. Okay. That should have worked. Alright, well... I feel like I'm going to be wandering down here for a while. Yeah, I'm going to end the video here, right before I walk into this office. Looks pretty well secured. Join me next time on my Penumbra Let's Play.